Headed around the lake on a magnificent, and I'm talking about a magnificent Saturday afternoon. I'm TD. That is Big G. He's the star of the channel, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. Gosh, we haven't gone live in a couple, 2-3 weeks. I've been so busy traveling with work, but thought we'd head out a little bit today while I'm taking Big G around the lake. Been a great last month or so for the channel, as Big G has topped over 31,000 subscribers. So if you're a subscriber, we just want to say thank you so much. As we record today on a Saturday afternoon in Colorado, temperatures in the mid 50s, and the leaves are disappearing from the trees, but we've got some great footage, which hopefully you've seen on the channel, of the gold and the changing of the colors. But yeah, 31,000 plus subscribers, past 3.5 million views, which is so outrageously cool. Big G right there says thank you. And so do I, TD. As again, we make our way around, check out our views here today as we make our way around a small pond. We call it a lake in Colorado, but I know in Minneapolis and some of the larger Great Lakes areas, wouldn't be a lake, but it's big enough for a lake here in Colorado. So again, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. We are so appreciative of all your support on the channel over the last 2 years. We've been going 2 years strong now on the channel. 31,500 subscribers, had 3.5 million views. Oh my goodness, we had one day, a couple of 2-3 weeks ago, where we had 60,000 views. So now I'm wondering if we could have a single day where we would top 100,000 views. It's just so weird, like when you post on YouTube and such, that you would have, like some days he'll have 8,000 views, 10,000 views, 5,000 views, then 20,000, 17,000, whatever the number is. So I look at the analytics, but we haven't strayed much. Again, on TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures, we like to give you what you ask for and what you comment on, and that's a big dose of him. Big G turned 7 this year. We've had him his entire life since he was 10 weeks old. He's a rescue from Odessa, Texas. And as I mentioned, got him when he was 10 years old. And we got him from Rocky Mountain Canine Rescue, or Mile High Canine Rescue. Is that right? Yeah, Mile High Canine Rescue. And he's just been an absolute joy to have in the house. And most of our videos, again, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures, if you're familiar with the channel and a subscriber, are videos of him doing this, walking in some of our favorite places. When it gets cooler, we do videos, and we'll shoot some videos in the house of him by the fireplace and basically hanging out. It's been a heck of a year, probably like it has been for you guys too. Big G lost his sister, Marzipan. Terribly, terribly sad. Marzipan, 15 plus years. She's on the channel with Big G, and Marzipan was, I should say, gold, red fawn. So she was a Chihuahua Greyhound mix, and went in the family for 15 plus years. Our day is going great. Thank you, Aditya Kananda. This is TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. But yeah, Marzipan, absolutely phenomenal. Loved her so much. She was a Mother's Day present to my wife. And unfortunately, Marzipan crossed the Rainbow Bridge this year. Big G's been sad about that. But we do want to tell you that Big G and I have talked, and we're going to adopt another dog. Tell us what you think we should do. If you're interested, we have a strong preference for smaller dogs. We have a nice fenced backyard, but we typically will go to a couple of different adoption agencies, and just stay tuned because we will be putting information on Big G's new sister when we have it. Let me just show you how spectacular it is today. So beautiful heading around the park. But yeah, that's gonna happen, we think, maybe before the end of the year, maybe by Christmas time. We'll adopt another dog, as Marzipan left us this year. And we're so thankful for all the wonderful messages we got from so many of you. As I mentioned, if you're familiar with the channel, we have over 31,500 subscribers and more than 3.5 million views. When we had our press conference after Marzipan crossed over the Rainbow Bridge, we had almost 350 of you join us for our press conference. And you asked lots of great questions, and boy, did you give us some wonderful, wonderful wishes. And we're so, so grateful for that. If you're not a subscriber, you can go to TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. You're going to see lots of footage of him, Big G, and you'll see I've got older videos, mountain bike rides here in the absolutely magnificent state of Colorado. We have that, and we put all that to your favorite music. So we also have a selection Saturday, which, you know what, we haven't done that. I've been so darn busy with work that we take your requests. So if you throw something in the comments, and you probably hear some of the wind, so I apologize for that, but we're just going to keep going. What the heck? If you have a favorite song and you want us to put that on the channel, send it to me, direct message, throw it in the comments, and we will put a video of Big G with your favorite music. We get those all the time from folks, Selection Saturday. And then, as I mentioned, this is the first live show that we've done for probably been about a month. I've been traveling. I've been busy at work and gone to a couple of trade shows, one in Washington, D.C. that I got back from last week. And then before that, I was in Chicago for a full week. And then yesterday was Friday, had some surgery on my mouth. It's always a delight. Here, I'll show you today. Not too swollen, but still enough to keep me kind of hanging out and quiet for the day, other than my talking. I'm not the star of the channel. It's this wonderful creature right here, Big G. And again, you've tuned into TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. You're walking with us through the park in Lafayette, Colorado. We're walking around Wanaka Lake on a 55-degree Saturday in Colorado. You can see the leaves have pretty much fallen off most of the trees. The colors have come and gone. It's still the best and most beautiful time of the year. And is that Michelle 5879? Thank you. We're in Colorado, USA. So yeah, we're just heading around on our normal walk. I haven't had a chance to do this because of my work travel for the last couple of weeks. So Big G and I are just hanging out, having a wonderful, wonderful time. I want to show you, coming up here on the right, a mural. You can see some of it there, but I'm going to give you a much better look of it if you hang with us for just a minute. Come on, baby. Come on. You're all good. That Big G likes to look at, and it's actually painted by artist here, local artist in Lafayette, Colorado, someone that I know through my local church, and it's right here. So you can see that. It's all nice and touched up, beautiful shot right there. Look at those beautiful blues, yellow, and some fish. And then look over this way, and this is north. So I'm pointing the camera north. If you're wondering or thinking, hey, you're in Colorado, where are the mountains? They're back to the west. So that's looking west. You can see where the clouds are, and where the cloud line is, that's where the mountains are. So they're about a good hour drive because of the nature of the roads, but only about 40 miles from where we are. So again, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. Well, that's just wonderful that you're from Portugal, Michelle. We love that. Habla español. See, I'm practicing my Spanish on Duolingo. Not very good at it, but 600 days into it and trying to learn a little bit. But yeah, we have, I think the last time I checked, Big G had folks from 84 different countries that subscribe to his channel. And again, 31,500 subscribers on Big G's channel with well over 3,500,000 views on the channel as well. We set new records for total views in an hour, which was over 7,000 in a single hour, and for a day, over 60,000 for a single day, which, by the way, when we started, so the channel's 2 years old, and I just thought, you know what? People love looking at Big G, and when you see some of the videos, you'll see his famous underbite. I've got him on a logo, and from time to time we'll run a contest or really just do a drawing, and we send out hats with Big G's logo on it, or we have sweatshirts and t-shirts and such. But wow, born and raised in South Africa. Well, you are, I don't know what the time difference is. My guess is it's probably 6 or 7 hours. So it's 2:30 afternoon in the USA where I'm recording. But I've never been to South Africa. I haven't been to Portugal. I have been to India and China and London, but haven't spent any time in Europe, and I've been in Mexico as well. I have family, though, that has traveled to Portugal and Spain and, of course, most of the European countries. So we're so appreciative for all of you that have subscribed. We love it. I post videos on the channel because I hope that people will be happy when they say Big G, hanging out, walking along the lake, or walking through the neighborhood at home, or even hanging out at home. And then, of course, we put our favorite music to all those videos. And they're typically short videos, under 20 seconds, but I have done a couple of documentaries, 3 minutes, of what Big G's morning actually looks like. That's one of his most watched videos of all time. And I've done some bike rides where I've shot some footage. Now I'm gonna show you, if you just look below the cloud line, you can see the mountains. So like I said, those are about an hour drive from here, just because of the roads going up into the mountains. But yeah, love the fact that you enjoy watching Big G. Love all your comments. Get lots of great questions. Just so you know, this little creature is, as I mentioned, 7 years old. He is about 38 pounds, and going strong. He's a boxer pug mix. Hey, Big G. Yeah, there you go. There's a good view of his face. Boxer pug mix, Big G. Loves to chase the frisbee, doesn't like water, tolerates us getting him in the bathtub. And yeah, he likes to get outside. He's pretty sociable around most dogs if they're smaller than he is. He stays away from the larger dogs, obviously, and he's not aggressive at all. He does not like sports, because when me, TD, when I watch sports, I cheer, and he doesn't like it when I cheer too loud. That kind of gets him going. So just a fabulous day, looking off in the distance, and I see somebody's flying a kite. Gonna give you a last little shot of the mountains. That's due west. That mountain right there in 12 o'clock position is Long's Peak. That's up in Estes Park, Colorado. That's where I grew up. And it's one of the 50 plus mountains in Colorado that are over 14,000 feet in elevation. In meters, guessing that's 6,000, maybe 5,000 meters. Not totally sure what that conversion is, but probably one of you that's listening, and Michelle, if you're still on from Portugal, you probably know what that equation would be. I don't know what it is. I have a brother that lives in Australia. He would know it. So that's kind of the scoop from Colorado. We're going to head to the car. We've had a wonderful walk. I think we've spent about 40 minutes outside today and been live here for maybe 15 minutes. So we appreciate you tuning in. Again, it's TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. If you have a song you want us to play, I'm going to be posting a couple, 2-3 more videos before the end of the day. Drop me something in the comments and I'll put it on the channel. For now, we love you. Stay safe. Thanks for tuning in and have a wonderful, wonderful day or evening or morning wherever you are. Take care. Bye.